Give it a couple more seconds. It's gonna reload it. And then live chat. There we go. Howdy, everybody. Good evening. There we go. And we got live chat. There we go. All right, so far we have Opal Guy, James, Jim, Luke, and Bill. There's Kyle and Sharon and Patricia, Tammy, and Kelly. And Patricia. I'll see the invoice in a little bit. I forgot to get yours out for the closed box, but I'll get it out here in a little bit. And there's Romania. Howdy, Romania. Yeah, Patricia, I saw your email. That's why I was letting you know that I'll get the invoice out here in a little bit. And there's Lobo. Okay. I knew I forgot something. It's always I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I need a stand for you for the thing. Hi there, Jack Cat. And there's Liz. Hi, Liz. Fred, do you want the on your right or left?
The tablet? Kind of over here usually. Tablet? You standing it on that?
Yeah, Patricia, yeah, if you're okay with that, I would suggest it, because I'll show you here, be around. So, like, it comes into, like, it'd be like $12 for the shipping, and you can have more room in the box. I mean, there is more room in the box, so if you want, we can keep it open. That way we can utilize as much of the space as possible. See here, whatever, man. Oh, I didn't bring any business card in here. Here, let's eat more here. So, email is right there, worldofrockhounds@gmail.com. Hi there, Sunil. Yeah, so Amy is late tonight. I'm just sitting here in the background helping her out. She may not go the full 2 hours. We'll see. So yeah, Amy is the hostess tonight. I'm just in the background. All the stuff is in the description, and the link at least should be there. Oh, hi there, Jeff. And yeah, we invoice once a week, so it'll be this next Monday. Will be the next invoicing. And then yeah, invoices go on Mondays, invoices due Thursday. Everything's in the description. Emails worldofrockhounds@gmail.com. Business phone number is 541-360-1539. Please text only, don't call, because my phone's always on silent. And I do also have a WhatsApp, and it also has you can text, send photos or videos there. And yeah, and then our typical schedule is usually Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes Tuesdays. I might have to make a new sheet that says that. But yeah, we prep for invoices on Sundays, we wrap Sundays, invoices on Monday, and then things get packed on Mondays. I'm just doing some last minute packing. All right, I'm gonna give you to the lady.
Hello, everybody.
I was never here. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
The man behind the curtain.
Let's try lights.
Oh, okay. This needs to be like updated somehow because it says there's 30 people, but over here it says 9.
Oh yeah, it will just take a minute. As long as the chat's still there and updated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Good. And then power, we have 90%. Awesome.
Sweet. Okay. Thanks for hanging out on where are we at? Tuesday evening, everybody. Yeah, I had seen the comment earlier that good thing glitch is fixed before the sale started. I thought it was just me. I was like closing out all my apps. I'm like, why isn't YouTube working? That was weird. Hope everybody's doing okay. And like Kyle said, we'll see how long we go this evening. I'm a bit under the weather, but worry not. I brought my handy dandy antibacterial hand spray that I spilled in my pocket, so now I smell like a very sexy man.
If you ran out on the bottom tray in front of you, there's also hand sanitizer.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's eucalyptus mint, so I smell extra good now. Kyle, as per usual, was so kind as to grab a few things to get us going. And I already have a board loaded. And we're gonna kick her off with some Imperial Jasper cabs. Jasper, as we like to say around here. Where are these from, Kyle?
Those should be Mexico.
From Mexico, Kyle says. Let me scoot her around. I'll give it a minute before we jump in. We can kind of take a gander just in case it gets crazy. These are super affordable. I saw price ranges anywhere from like $3 for the smaller ones up to like, I don't know, what do we got on this bigger one? $6.
Yeah, super affordable.
Super affordable, super pretty. If I may say, I like K and U the most. I just kind of like that tone. I was digging the colors. Try to pick out a variety. I picked out throughout this guy because he's a little bit more green than the other ones. Super pretty. Kelly, kicking it off here. Let's take a look at letter B, rather. And I see your claims. Looking at letter B here. Just bear with me, guys. I'm not feeling 100, so I'm going to do my best to keep up. Kelly is going to claim K. K is going to go to Kelly. $3. Kelly. Are we doing the small boxes?
Yeah, actually, let's do the small ones. So let me do this so it's easier for you to reach.
Okay. Okay, Patricia's going to take R. Going to Patricia. 1 second while we get everything situated still. Patricia. Thank you. Where are we at here? I got the R for Patricia. Joy is going to take U. I like this one. Going to Joy. Thank you. D and F for Kiersey. Howdy, Kiersey. These are cool. I like the olive tones. D and F. Going to Kiersey. H for Kiersey as well. Kiersey woke up and said, "Watch me work." Yeah, H just went. The board is beautiful. I like starting it with these. S for Kiersey as well. Can do. Kiersey. Let's see. M and P for J and V. That rhymes. Look at that. M, P. Beautiful. I'd like to show the price real quick if I can. Going to J and V. Where are we at here?
Hi, Douglas.
Is it just Jeff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking. Let's see. Evan, you are no longer there. Looking at letter V. Yeah. Let's look at V. V. $5.
Howdy, Sharon.
For letter V. I gotta get used to saying letter instead of number. Okay. And then James is gonna take A. Got you. Going in your box. Thanks, James.
Any rough,
Looking at letter N. $4 for letter N. Liz is gonna take V. Got you, Liz. Liz. Okay. Where are we at here? And I just put that in Liz's box. You already answered that about the rough Mexican.
yeah.
Okay.
Not that good.
What are these called again? Did you type it in?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Imperial Jasper cabs. Okay, let me get caught up here. N is gonna go to Red Lady.
I can put it in James' box.
Oh, okay, perfect. It's a twofer. Going in James's box. James. Thank you so much. C is gonna go to Patricia. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Patricia, where are we at here? N is no longer on the board. Imperial Jasper Cabs. Okay. And we're all caught up. And I'll wait a minute if we want to do any last claims on this. I do have some more of this stuff. I believe enough to fill the board one more time.
And there might be another bin of it too.
Yeah. So. Lots of pretty ones. I like the colors on these. Guys, they're calling for snow this evening, so we're going to see what happens when we wake up tomorrow. Well, I said I was going to work Tuesday and Saturday this week because I didn't do it at all last week. So I said I would double up this week. That's why.
You know.
Oh, don't mind River coughing on the monitor. She's semi-sick. She was sick for like a day, and then now she's not as sick. I don't know what's going on. C is no longer on the board, but James, I can do E. Going in your box, James. GQ, just like the magazine. If that's still a thing, go into James. In your box. James. Calvary Mountains have over 4 feet in 24 hours. Dang. Yeah. I shouldn't complain. I don't love the snow, but we don't ever get very much of it. It could be worse. It is pretty, but it's more fun when you're a kid, you know? Because school gets canceled and you get to play, but when you're an adult, you just have to do all the things just in the snow. So yeah, we'll be on the mend. This isn't even close to anything super horrible. Last year, whatever sickness she had, she got over it, but I caught it, and then it turned into pneumonia, and I don't recall ever having had pneumonia, and it was not fun. It was only in my left lung. The most simple things, like I couldn't even. It was hard. So, 1 second here. Who's an adult?
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. Yeah, we don't get a whole... I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to jinx it, but our winter has been mild.
Basically jinxed it.
I know, I'm just saying. We're like so close to spring, and I'm like, can we please just make it without any horrible ice or snow? I'm just not a fan of winter time. Yeah, I don't. This isn't pneumonia currently, not yet. Hopefully, never again. It's fairly mild, honestly. This whole flu season has been so much better than the last 4-5 years. With a little one, you know, they bring everything home, but like this is the first season where I'm not like so stressed about it. She's just been, if she's been sick, it's been mild, so I'm grateful. Let me throw some more out here. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna move this for just a sec and we'll load her up again.
Hi, Kyle. Candy cane style.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Multiple Kyles. You Kyles are all right, if I do say so myself. Thanks for putting up with the mom talk. That's kind of what you get during my lives. That's kind of what my life is like now. Tiny child. Let's see.
Tiny child and big man child.
Kyle says tiny child and big man child. At least he's self-aware. No, you're a good one.
Except we're going to go to bed.
Yeah, Kyle, you guys, he's not going to sleep. He's coming in at 3 and 4 in the morning. He's just not sleeping. I think it's stress.
On the bright side, when I do lay down, I fall asleep pretty quickly.
Yeah. I think if you were doing stuff like digging out east, you would easily get to bed at 9 o'clock and sleep.
Yeah, if not.
So it's some of that too. You're just not as active as you might usually be. All right, sliding in here. Loading up the board again with some more Jaspers.
Yes.
Get over there. There were a handful that were left over, but mostly it's an all new board. I'll just give you guys a chance to, yep, because you're already doing your thing. Look at you guys go.
They're like sailors.
Yep. N's going to Kelly. Kelly. Kiersey is going to take F. And I try and show these, especially because I know Kiersey you like to see. F went to Kiersey. Kelly is going to take S. Kelly Green Eyes for S. Kelly. Kiersey's taking H. Gotcha, Kiersey. Q for J and V. Q. That's a pretty one. Going to J and V. D for Kelly Ely. Going in your box. Kelly Ely. Kiersey for A. Kiersey for A. I'm learning, you guys. I know you guys jump on it, so I just gave it a minute. J and V for M.
Josh had a couple like really large nodules with Imperial Jasper on the side as well. They're pretty cool.
J and V for R. Where are we at here? R. J and V. V for Kelly Ely. V. That's a pretty one. Going to Kelly Ely. Hey, Harold. James is going for E. Can do, James. Thank you. K for Harold. K. Do I see a K? Am I crazy? Yeah, okay. Go into Harold. Harold, where's your box? There you are. U for Linda Rocks Rocks. I got you. Going to Linda. Linda. Kimberly Jensen, hello. Sometimes I like to say people's full names. I don't know why. Kimberly Jensen, how the heck are ya? The last 4 that I have, I'm just going to throw out smack dab in the middle. H, K, M, N. And that's all she wrote for these. James, I see you for letter P.
So these are not all in alphabetical order.
Thanks for the thumbs up, Sage Rat. Going to James. I heard you, sorry. Multitasking. Close but no cigar. I like that phrase. I use it sometimes. But no cigar. Yeah, it's going around like school and stuff. Her teacher told me about it at the end of last week. The second she said it, I was like, no. Don't tell me that. But it's par for the course. And you have a little one, so is what it is. James, I see you for M. Letter M. H for J and V. Done deal. Thank you. Go in Jeff's box. Yeah, they try and keep the classes pretty small at River School. I think there's like no more than 10 kids allowed. And her teacher had said there's one point last week where there was only 3 kids that showed up for one of the classes. I was like, no. But tis the season. Let's see here. Letter B. Looks like I see James for B. So there's our look. It's going to go to James. Sorry about that. Good claim, James. Okay. 1, 2, what do we got? Can I count? 5 left? You guys were on it. I appreciate it as always. Let me see what else we can start to get ready. Whoa. G, K, N. G, K, N. Going to Linda. Whoop. Thanks, Linda. Where are we? These are so dainty. I'm afraid they're going to spill.
that'll be fine.
Oh, Kelly, I claim C above. Did I miss it? Sounds like I did. Where is it? Am I crazy? Kyle, your eyes are faster than mine.
Let me switch accounts to see if maybe.
But regardless, there's still C there, so. I just don't want to. I don't think there was any other conflicting claims.
Hey, go ahead and get in her box. I'm gonna see.
Okay.
Like why.
Sure, going to Kelly. My eyes just miss things, so I always ask Kyle sometimes. But going to Kelly Green Eyes, thank you. Kelly Green Eyes. And then let's see, T, final one, going to Jim, Luke, and Bill. Do we have the bell? Yep. So sad.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them. Jim, thank you. You closed it on out here.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, well, I'm going to ring the bell anyway, because that was really nice of everybody. And then Kyle brought over like a whole other one. Woo! So we're still feeling it. I'll try and throw out ones that look a little bit different.
The bell is cold too.
The bell is a cold. Just my skills.
Yeah, Kelly, I think you can probably get your comment because it's not showing up on my
So
screen.
I'm not crazy. Is everybody else seeing that claim?
I see Kelly's screen for S earlier, and then there's nothing between that and then...
Okay.
Because I can see people's activity, like if I click on channel activity, it'll actually show me like all their comments.
Yeah, not to make a big deal. I'm just like, am I crazy? Because I mean, I've missed stuff. I know what I am. But sometimes I'm like, Kyle, double check. I'm just going through and cherry picking some of these guys, and then we'll load it up again. How many times were you guys sick? Twice in December, once in January, and now he has a cold. That's how it's been the last couple of years for us. That's why I'm grateful that it hasn't been like that this year, because we needed the break. Never ending cab supply, a true story.
Got too many cabs.
Cabs for days. Gosh, these are so pretty. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that this year River is in preschool in the wintertime as opposed to like an in-home daycare. And the in-home daycare she was at, one of the kids' moms worked in like urgent care. Besides the fact that kids just spread germs like crazy. I'm sure that didn't help. Wait, let me load it up again. Kathy, how are you?
Hi, Kathy.
Hope you're doing well. You guys always get sneaky, so I try and like move this if I can. Does Jasper ever come in where they have like 5 colors or more on one specimen?
I don't know. I'm not a Jasper expert, so I could not tell you 100% for sure.
Well, you can kind of see the edge, but it's fine. Hey, Ryan. Hope you're having a good evening. I'll just load it up. A lot of like burgundy-ish, maroonish, but there's also the other colors and they're pretty. Looking at some Imperial Jasper if you're just popping in here. Alright, I'll give you guys a second as per usual. Letter E is really pretty. I like that green. Yep, look at that. Kiersey's going for E. So I'm not crazy. You guys were digging it too. Going to Kiersey. Okay. Yeah, look at E. Sorry, guys. Jim is taking R. R right here. This little cutie's going to Jim. Jim. Joy is going to take C in the lineup. I see Joy first. Hopefully our chat is being kind to us and loading as it should. C is no longer there, but T for Tina. T for Tina. Where are we at? Tina, where are you? There you are. I don't see a number 5. We're doing, huh?
I say, hi, Randall.
Okay. K for Harold. K for Harold, going in your box. U for Kelly Ely. I see you. Kelly Ely. Yeah. Okay. Q for Kelly Ely. Q. These are all pretty. Can't go wrong. Kelly Ely. Okay. Just double checking here. G for Kelly Ely. G. And then H as well for Kelly Ely. And then Tina, I see you. 1 second. These are going to Kelly Ely. Cancel T, sorry. Got you, Tina. Where are we at? Tina. Tina, where are you? Okay.
Do you remember which one it was?
Yeah, she only had the one. I'm going to throw this one back out. Tina, it's back on the board.
Randall, that's a big cat.
All right, and we are officially caught up. All right. This is what we're working with at this point. I had to take a look at S here because I thought it was a chip, but no, it's just... Well, I mean, it's a little rougher there. I don't know, Kyle, if you want to take a look at all.
What?
On this one here, can you see it in the camera?
Does it feel like it's been chipped or if it's like been
It's just like a slightly different texture here, so I'm not sure.
It's only $4. It's fine.
Okay. Letter G is going to go to Kelly Ely. Going to Kelly Ely. D for Randall. Going to Randall. Randall, where are you? Ricky is taking M. This one feels like a sturdy one. Going to Ricky. He said 5, but he probably meant S. Yeah, I kind of wait for the confirmation. Would you do that, Kyle? He said 5, but he probably meant S.
Maybe. I would confirm to speak on the safe side.
Yeah, I mean, it's still here, so we can...
Give him first dibs if that's what he meant.
Yeah, 1 second. Harold said 5, but he probably... So Harold, if you are looking at S and that's what you meant, then we can give you first dibs on that while it's still here. Usually when it's so crazy in the chat, if I see somebody didn't type something exact so, I'll just assume that they're going to clarify, because that's what I would do. But everybody's different. Okay. So yeah, Harold, if you're still hanging out and if that's what you meant, then I'm happy to put S, letter S, in your box. In the meantime, F is going to go to Kelly. Going to Kelly Ely. Should be in bed. Kelly, you could get in bed but still watch. A small green one. The rest of them are pretty much that kind of like mauve-y tone. Yeah, just waiting for Harold to confirm. If not, then it'll go to James. It's up to you guys to duke it out. But at this point, we are up to speed. The rest of them are all the same kind of tone. So I always get hesitant to throw them out if they all look the same. I don't know. I'm just looking through them real quick. I like the music. I don't know how well you guys can hear the music, but I feel like I'm in, I don't know, the Shire or something. How does this work? Isaiah is asking.
Oh yeah, Isaiah, so it's pretty simple. I'll copy and paste the link in the chat here in a second, but there's a link for you to fill out. There's no sign-up fees or deposits, and then all you gotta do is say claim whatever the number is, and we'll make you a box. And invoices are due invoices go out on Mondays. So we just passed our recent invoice day, so the next invoice day wouldn't be till next Monday. invoice due Thursday, and I'll get all the other stuff up in chat. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just fill out the form, and then we'll make you a box if you claim anything.
Thanks, Kelly. We try and keep it kind of peaceful. Like I said before, our lives are not as peaceful as we would like for them to be. So when it's nighttime and we finally have some quiet time for ourselves, we play something peaceful. Hey, Jensen's. And Kyle has dropped that link there if you want to head on over and just complete the form, and then you're good to claim stuff, and easy peasy. I haven't heard, so I mean, I'm inclined to give S to James if that still works. So I'm gonna make a move so we can continue. So this is gonna go to James. Okay. Is everything cabs tonight? Kyle pulled a couple slabs. So we'll look at some slabs here shortly, but we're keeping it kind of low-key. Usually when I'm live, I try and go at least 2 hours. We're going to see how we're feeling tonight. So
You're doing pretty good so far.
yeah, I just always feel it out. All right, let me just throw out a couple more here on the bottom, and then we'll kind of start to move away from these guys. Okay. I see that I'm getting no sleep tonight. That's okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. Kelly is going for letter T. Letter T to Kelly Ely. Libyan desert glass?
Yeah.
Did you not pull that, or?
No, I'm looking right at it on the shelf back here.
Oh.
So maybe no one wants to do all calves. You know, I switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Ricky is going to take our... That's pretty. Going to Ricky. Yeah, I was supposed to have a dentist appointment early this morning, and I always schedule them early because I just like to get it over with. And I woke up and I was like, yeah, I gotta cancel. And I was not wanting to cancel because they charge you sometimes for like cancellation, but luckily he's like, I'm gonna waive the fee, and I'm like, well, you should, because I mean, unless you're like, I don't know, I'm sure they have their reasons, but I'm like, I'm sick and there's no way I could have known this, so don't charge me. James is gonna take Q. Going to James. There we are.
Mike! Hi there, Mike. It's been a minute. I hope you've been well.
Hey, Mike. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate the stopping in for the thumbs up and everything. I'd like to see it, Kyle, says Liz. Yeah, we can move on to that next, maybe, question mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Switch it up from cabs for a second.
Let me... I need a separate shape for this. All my trays are gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries on letter A. I see you, so we won't do the claim on A. It's all good. Yeah, we try and keep it reasonable on the pricing if we can. I mean, in this economy, we're trying to find a happy medium. Obviously, this is Kyle's business, and you know, money needs to come in. But at the same time, some of the stuff that he sees online is outrageous, and he'll be watching. And he's like, they should not be charging that.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're just talking about prices and how sometimes you feel like, well, because I'll ask you, I'm like, do they know that they're hiking it up, or do you feel like they're taking people for a ride?
Oh, no, people definitely do hike things up.
That sucks. Hey, Cynthia. We're going to start to switch gears in 1 second. Kyle's going to grab that glass. Did you say Libyan desert glass?
Yeah, I actually have a little information thing I can copy and paste really quick.
Okay. James is going to take A and U. Can do. Going to James. Thank you. Have a good one, Mike. Member for 21 months. Appreciate the support. I don't even know how long I've been a member. I don't even technically have to be a member. I just like to get in on it sometimes. Or like if I see everybody leaving super chats, I'm like, well, I want to leave one, which is maybe ridiculous, but it's fun. Yeah, Kyle's grabbing it right now, and then we'll jump in. 29 million years ago? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a tech type because the Moldavite comes out of Europe, mainly Russia, more or less. And then this comes out of.
Kelly's asking for a price range on the glass.
They range anywhere between the low teens to 50s-ish. There is one that's like 70, but we're gonna keep like up to 50, like it's like low teens of 50.
Right.
So try to keep things lower.
Well, I'm gonna make him rich, seriously. Okay.
I don't make that much
money. So peeps are excited. So I do believe I'm gonna make a switch here and get the board loaded again. 1 second. Here we go. Don't drop stuff. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Oh, there you are. I'm wearing Kyle's Sasquatch slippers. So it was hiding. Kyle always knows what the people like. Let me throw out a variety here. I say that, but they all look the same to me. But I'm sure there is a reason that we're looking at these. I'll start with 2 rows here. Here we go. Gravity strikes again. So Kyle, these don't like have any kind of cool like fluorescent vibes or no?
No.
A kind of looks cool just to kick it off. It never shows up as well as in real life, but
I mean, there should be a light in the top pull-out drawer from you. You can always get it back stuff.
The top drawer here.
Yeah, and then the quarter should be pretty deep.
Okay, folks, I'm done, Mike. No problem. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you, Mike, for popping in.
See if I can backlight it per Kyle. Whoa. I never do it as well as you do. Letter A, we had said was $50. Yes. I mean, don't you kind of do it off to the side, or do you just go full on?
I mean, so sometimes I'll use my like that with your finger in front of it, so it kind of blocks the fold.
Yeah, so it's not like whitewashing it or whatever. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty. $50 for number 1. And, oh no, letter A, excuse me. And then this is letter B. I'm so used to using the numbers. 53 for letter B. Yeah, I'm not stressing it, Jim. I'm just like, Kyle's a natural because he's obviously been doing this for much longer than I have. So sometimes I'm like, help. I called for help twice. You guys know that meme from, what is it, Tiger King?
Yeah.
I called for help twice. That is 53. Did I say 35 at some point? It's 53. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
53, yeah.
53, yes. For letter B.
Oh, I have a package coming here.
$14 for letter C. Just watch his early videos, Amy. I have seen Kyle. Are you referring to Kyle? Not the Tiger King. I was there. Claim C for Tammy. Can do, Tammy. In your box. Maybe. Where are you at? There you are. And we got 49 for letter D. They're kind of pretty. I mean, they got like a glow. That's letter D. Looking at E. E is going to be 48. The music changed. Now I feel like I'm riding on my horse in the desert at sunrise. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Do we have anything like... We got a couple smaller guys I'm going to throw out too, just so we can keep our prices better. On the bottom row, we'll do the little guys. And letter F is going to be 34. Oh, see, now it's back to like medieval music. It's all over the place. Imagine an impact hard enough to turn sand into glass.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about it.
That's a good way to look at it. Let's look at some of these little babies down here. Letter Q. Where are we at? $14 for letter Q. Moldavites.
Yeah, Moldavites are the ones that are from like the Czech Republic, Russia.
Mother Russia. You do a much better accent than I do.
That's Mother Russia.
This is letter Q. And R is $11 for this little guy. What?
Oh, the pink fire quartz from Brazil. Don't really show them often because they're a little spendy.
Randall's coming through for letter H. Letter H, let's just look. Ooh, doggy. $30 for letter H. Going to Randall. Thank you, sir. Randall. Harold is going to take U. U is $20. Going to Harold. Figure it out, Amy. Okay. Go into Harold. Thank you. No surprise ice. We don't want it. I'm not claiming that energy. Tina wants to see T, and T is going to be $15.
Oh, come on, Jeff. That's still a young hour for the morning. Have a good night.
Midnight.
Yeah. Those are the little hours in the morning.
I remember when I used to go to work at like 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, so I would like go to bed at 9. That sounds amazing. I stay up later than I should. It's just nice to have that quiet time to yourself. This was a look at letter T. We're right? Yeah. Going to Tina.
Oh, no, that's a fair point. You gotta drive.
Tina, got you.
Very tired.
Driving where? I missed it.
He's a truck driver.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You gotta be rested up. And thank you for all you do. We don't get anything that we need without you guys. It's kind of an important job. Okay. What else do we want to look at? I want to look at N. $36 for letter N.
Kelly, I'm in the same zone. I get it.
What? Oh. That's letter N. Sorry for the sniffles. Okay. What else are we looking at? It is pretty. And I forget what we've all looked at, to be honest. We were looking at some of the little guys. Did we look at K? I don't remember. Looking at $36 for letter K. Waiting to see if they're going to cancel school tomorrow, because even though she's in preschool, they go off of like what all the other schools are doing. And we don't live far from her school, so I get it. They got to be safe for the peeps that live on the outskirts, but for us, it's like we could still go to school because it kind of offsets the entire day, you know. We still got to work and juggle her and stuff, and she'll want to play in the snow, and that's understandable because it's fun. Letter S is gonna go to James. Thanks, James. Going in your box. Really grew in my appreciation of truck drivers when I went across Wyoming on Interstate 80. Yeah, my grandparents, they were truckers in their 50s. And I think they hit like pretty much most of the states. They just kind of up and decided they wanted to do it one day. So they got to see pretty much everything. It was cool. No matter what, schools never cancel. Do you guys, you have a lot of snow and you're just used to it? I always try to be nice because I get mindful, you know, when I'm driving because we don't get a lot of snow here. So I try not to get impatient with people. But anybody that has any actual snow, they make a fuss about it when they come here and we're freaking out. They're like, really? This is not a big deal. But especially if you've got kids in the car, you know, you want to be careful just in case. Don't ever want to assume you're good and then find out real quick that you are not good at all.
Kelly, these are Libyan desert glass.
Yes, thank you. Libyan desert glass. You still have that, like...
I did.
Kyle was really fast on that. Libyan desert glass. And I'm happy to take a look at any other ones we want to look at, because at this point, I don't remember what all we've looked at. Letter P. $43. Winter tires in the cars. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get enough snow. Like, we're not required to have chains or anything here. If we go up the pass, we are, I think, depending on how it is. Out in good old Eastern Oregon, where it's hot in the summer and snowing in the winter. It's kind of crazy how, depending on where you're at in the state here in Oregon, like, you get just different vibes. We're in the valley, so knock on wood, our winters are not very harsh. That's pretty. Long winters. Winter's not my favorite. I try and find the beauty in, like, everything if I can. Like, I mean, there's always a positive. You know, you don't want to be negative all the time, but the second when spring comes, I'm like, whoo, finally. Things are living again. I can see plants growing. Cabbage? Kyle, are there any ones here that stand out to you?
I don't know.
Kyle says, I don't know. Do we look at M? Letter M. $44. CG, no light. I got you, Ricky. Let's look at G. Letter G. $35 for letter G.
It's like the laptop is like perpetually like behind.
Weird. Is it because of YouTube and whatever was going on earlier?
No, I think maybe because I'm just like not like hardwired to this internet.
Gotcha. Let snow this year, so maybe in June it'll be gone. Dang, that's a long time. Yeah, I'm starting to see like some bulbs popping up and stuff already, so it's been really nice. That's letter G. Yeah, anytime, Ricky. I'm trying to decide what we may want to move on to. Should I do these slabs next?
Yeah.
Okay. I think if we want to take a look up close at anything else, you guys just let me know before we move on to some slabs. Are these malachite?
Malachite.
Oh, it's between Pendleton and LaGrange.
Yeah, it's like a Malacola, so it's like malachite and then like a boost Chrysocolla.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Malacola. I wanted to look at these guys next if we're feeling it. Get some color back on the board. I like me some color. But before I move anything, you guys let me know if there's any last claims, anything you want to look at. I do not mind at all going through it one more time. Don't break anything. Famous last words. Let's see. Let me get a bigger board and we'll start to make a move here.
I just realized that Matthew used the bigger trays for those.
The bigger what?
The bigger trays, like in the stacks.
Bigger trays in the stacks.
In trays for the slabs. They're not.
But there's no letters.
No, I'm saying that you'll have to end up using like these
Oh,
big trays.
to put them in?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Big trays. Oh, down here you mean? Yeah, okay. Ready for the color. Say less. I'll move these guys out of the way. Let me turn off this flashlight. Nope, that's not right. Oh, there's so many settings on this thing. Okay, got it. Moving on out. Let's get some big boys going here. -8 Celsius. I never know what the what do you call it? I can't think of the word. It's not diversion. Whatever the translation, whatever I'm trying to think of, whatever the word is for Celsius and Fahrenheit, I don't know the difference. So it's -8 Celsius there. I'd have to pull out my handy dandy phone. Conversion, thank you. Good Lord. That's the worst. When there's a word right there and it's not coming through and you're like, I'm not dumb, I know the word. Couldn't think of it. Alright, I'm gonna load them up. What'd you say? Malacola?
Yeah.
Malacola? Don't get Fahrenheits, it's okay. I mean, it's blocking the letters. I don't like that. I mean, you guys, it's just A, B, C, D, and so on. You guys know it, but it bothers me. It's an OCD thing. Kiersey, I see you. Let me stop loading for a second.
You mean a DCO thing? No, wait. No, sorry. CDO? Yeah, CDO.
This one's going to Kiersey. In your box for 25. Kiersey.
First might be the one.
Kelly's taking M. $26 for letter M. Are they stabilized or do they not need to be? Kelly Ely.
That's a good question. Let me check.
Kelly Ely. JK. Hang on, I'm having to use the bigger boxes, so I'm having to find you guys all over again. Harold is taking M. Oh, M's no longer there. F for Jensen's.
Liz, I don't see any stabilization
Go to Jensen's.
remnants. But it doesn't mean it isn't, because sometimes it can be hidden fairly well. But I don't see any noticeable, like, stabilization.
We're doing K for Tina. Got you, Tina. Thank you, Tina, in your box. Harold is gonna take. I'm not seeing a letter P down here. Look at letter E. $30 for letter E.
You're welcome, Liz.
So I don't want to get lost here. So Harold was taking H. I'm going to Harold. Let me find your box. Harold.
Here's my parent. Okay, I got it.
And then E was going to Kelly Ely. Yep, we were just looking at that one. Going to Kelly Ely. Okay, thank you. Kelly Ely. I have to pull Kelly's out. It's a little full.
Yeah, you can sit on the floor next to it.
Okay. All right, got Kelly. Miss the Libyan glass. Yeah, I don't know what Kyle's is going to be posted for.
Yeah, I mean, you can also like put a secondary board right in front of you. You know, I share the board. Here, let's do this.
Yeah, 1 second. We'll figure out if we can kind of show.
So we'll put this in front of you like that, and then you can put those. You can put those on the board and share the board with the Slavies.
Okay, hang on. I told my husband I was in timeout and I'm in here buying stuff. It's all good. Let me grab a couple of these here, and we'll multitask as best we can here. Try and throw out a variety price wise. I may just start with that many, just so that I'm not losing focus here. So I'm not sure what we're talking about. See all three first.
Yeah, I don't either.
The three that are left up top, is that what we're talking about? I do see B is going to go to Harold. So it's going to go in Harold's box. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can take a look at the two that are left up top. You had said Malacola, right?
Yeah.
Letter A, $32. And I do have some more slabs I can throw out as well in just 1 second. James, I see you for letter A. James, 1 second. This doesn't make sense to me ever. Okay, so A went to James, and then just because it's out here, we'll look at D. D is 39. Nope, Sister Mary, I'm powering through. I'm okay for now. Because when you're not resting and you're not focused on it, then you just kind of power through. But I'll probably crash later. Okay. Malakol, Malachite, where's the difference? I'm a noob.
So Malacola is just a mix between Malachite and Chrysocolla. So the green is the Malachite and the Chrysocolla is the blue that is going through it.
That's easy enough for even me to remember. You said Malacola blue?
The Malachite is the green.
Chrysocolla is blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Malachite is green, obviously. Chrysocolla is blue.
Jim. And then Sister Mary, your box can go out tomorrow. I went overboard on wrapping that opal up, so let me know when it shows up okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's funny. She was talking about me being sick. She says, "Oh, that's rough." I thought she was like, "Ew, it's rough. I don't want it like rough material. I don't want to see it." Hope you got her a dozen roses. Jim's a sweetie. I'm sure he did something. He's well trained at this point from what he's said. I'm gonna throw them out randomly. Just put the blanket and the pillow on the couch now, Jim. That reminds me of something. I literally made a post about it a few years ago because I saw something and it just made me laugh. And it was like a husband and wife. They were having a debate because he really wanted to get a dog and she said absolutely not. And so he said the compromise is that I got the dog. I'm about to walk in the house. She's about to find out. Pray for me. and I said something like, "Bro, you better get a doghouse. Winter's coming. I hear it's cold outside." 3, 4, and 5 down here. Yeah, you can take a quick gander. 3 for $11. And let's get 4 and 5 up here. 22 for 5. And 14 for 4. Okay. My mind is in the gutter. H is phallic. It's cool. I've thought it before. Sometimes I kept it to myself. Sometimes I haven't.
H is it's going through some things.
3, 4, and 5 for Sister Mary. 3, 4, 5. Done deal, Sister Mary. Thank you. Where's a smaller one? Okay. No, it's all good. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening. Always appreciated. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, she claims she gets mad when I buy her flowers. She's frugal. I've heard some people don't like to get flowers because they inevitably die. I don't mind getting flowers. They're just pretty to look at, even if they don't always last for a long time.
Rocks last forever.
Kyle would be happy with rocks. He says they last forever. Kathy wants to take a gander at B. Let's do it.
Amy has also bought me other, I think you've bought me tools before.
Yeah, I bought him tools. He has to give me a list, you guys. I am a great gift giver for women because obviously I am one. Last time I checked, so I know generally what women want or need. Men, I'm like, you got to give me a list. I'm not a dude. I don't know this stuff unless you give me a list.
Bacon roses.
This is letter B. $39 for letter B.
Thank you, whatever, Manny. I'll get the emails tomorrow.
Going to Kathy. Got you, Kathy. Thank you. I have one more, so I'm going to throw it out on letter E. Whoa, hello. $39 for this guy going down on letter E. Any more Tabasco geodes, Kyle?
Yes, there is some more. The only thing is they're not on stands or in little plastic baggies, and so we'd have to see them through the baggies without taking them out because it would take a long time to do that. So if you guys are okay with that, I can grab those. Wherever I put them.
The slabs look like ocean waves. They are really cool looking. I just wanted to get some color back on the board. I like me some color.
Where did I put those?
This guy always ends up off to the side. I can't help it. I just see it as like getting in the way. Kyle's like, it's very important. Put it back.
Wait, what?
Oh, the quarter and the little scale here.
Oh, it is.
I know it's important, but my OCD is like, you're in the way. Shh.
I'm gonna do this right here.
Thanks, buddy.
Might have to adjust the lighting a little bit so it doesn't have so much glare on the little baggies.
Okay. Yeah, let's do some last looks at anything here before we move on to some Tabasco agate that Kyle just pulled. 7 jalapeno poppers. I like jalapeno poppers.
I know.
But they have to be, I don't know, I'm kind of particular about them. Because, if you get them at the store, like, obviously it's no bueno. You got to make them yourself, and it's much better. It's been a minute. Like, I don't think I've ever actually made them. We don't like spicy, so I think if I took out the seeds, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Because we were just talking about like Super Bowl snacks, because we could care less about like football. But like anytime growing up we had a party for like wrestling or football, like the best part was the snacks. Bacon wrap dates. I've heard that was a thing and I forgot about it. Because I recently just bought some dates because River has troubles going potty sometimes, and I heard dates really help. And I had seen a recipe, and it was that you obviously have the pitted dates, and then you put peanut butter in there, and then you like put chocolate, like cover it in chocolate, and then freeze them, and it supposedly tastes like a Snickers. I don't know if that's true or not, but she just eats them plain, so I didn't have to even bother like dressing them up for her, so it worked out. Less stretch marks on the jalapenos, less heat. Yeah, there's a couple different YouTubers I follow, and they've been making those dates for a while, and I'm like, they look good. I don't know, I should try them. Okay. I'm going to get going on the Tabasco agates here, off to my left. Just give me one sec. Oh, my chat is slow on the tablet as opposed to the phone.
Yeah.
Weird. Prunes taste like candy too, and they do the job. Yeah. No, I've heard like the actual food as opposed to the juice is better. So when we're desperate, we try it all. We have the dates, and I still haven't tried one. Prune juice and vodka. So we're talking about our 5-year-old. Pile driver.
That time about to be lit.
Kyle likes the juice, and River drinks the juice just fine. I don't know if I've tried it.
I'll drink prune juice straight out of the container.
He likes the prune juice. I should try it. I don't try anything. I should though. Yeah. I was like pulling out all the stops, like getting all the like chia seeds. I got them for some reason. Maybe it was because she was having issues, and then they've just been sitting in the cupboard. They're good for you though. Okay, let me do what I said I was going to do and get the board going here. Give me 1 second. Jalapenos and dates. Who was it that made you that jam? Was it somebody here in the chat?
Randall.
Was it Randall?
Yeah.
And what was like some kind of jalapeno jam?
No, it's just like a pepper jam, but like it had like no spice like at all.
Yeah, like a peppery jam, but not spicy like you think it would be. It was actually really good, like a sweet and spicy. Kyle and I will do that, like a mango salsa, because the flavor is there, but not the spice, and there's a little bit of sweetness. Or like a peach salsa. I'll just maybe use the bigger board still, I guess. And so these are all individually priced.
Yeah.
Jalapeno jelly. Interesting. Peach salsa is dang good. Alright, Tabasco agates from Mexico. How do we... They're so little. I'm seeing a lot of like $9, $10, just so you guys have a general range on prices for these. $11 and so on. Super affordable. Pineapple salsa, that sounds good. I love pineapple. Kyle got some, what do you call it? Like Watergate salad from the store the other day, like the green fruit salad.
Yeah.
We're like, it's not as good as my grandma's, because she'll put like mandarin oranges and pineapples in hers, and that's what it was missing. It was good, but it wasn't like citrusy, fruity enough.
You'll want to show these one at a time.
Show them one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start at the top and work your way down.
Let's start with letter A then. Is there a better way to...
Just right for the camera.
Okay. $8 for letter A. I can take them out if we... No?
It would take too long.
Okay. We're not taking them out, I guess, per Kyle. That is letter A. And then letter B, $9 for letter B. Jim, thanks for hanging out as always. Have a good evening, sir.
Good night, Jim. Thanks for popping by.
Letter B. What happens if I... Does that do anything? Not really, no. Not really. Hang on. Kyle's coming over. He's gonna fix my lights here. Oh.
And then we're gonna do this. So we'll bring your hands down, and then we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna zoom right back in.
Oh, thank you. Much better.
There.
There we go. That's letter B. Tabasco agates from Mexico. Not ignorant at all. Letter B, $9. Letter C, $9 as well. I see you, Liz. I never know if we want to see the back or not, but I just try and show it. That's letter C. B is going to Liz. Let me get it in your box, Liz. Liz and Les are right next to each other, so I have to be very careful.
Good idea.
Let's go to letter D. Ooh, that's cute. I like the green on the outside there. $9 for letter D. Like bubbles with fluid in them. They're just pretty on the inside there. Letter E. I like an orangey brown vibe. Letter E is $9 as well. Kiersey, I see you. For letter F. $10 for letter F. Oh, good one, Kiersey. This is cool. Going to Kiersey. $10. Let's see. Yeah, shout it out, guys. Sorry, I don't want to miss anybody. If there's anything you want to look at, I know it's kind of hard with these guys, but I'm just going down the line, unless told otherwise. Letter G, one of them's trying to go rogue here. Letter G is $9. Wasn't supposed to look. Oh, this is pretty. H. Look at that. Bam. H is $11. Super affordable. This one's super pretty. And that's letter H. Liz is on it for H. Going to Liz. Thank you so much. Thanks for saving me, Liz. Let's look at letter K. Right up in your face. It's $9 for letter K. This one, what is this one doing? Okay. Tiny water bands. You guys have good eyes. That was letter K that we're looking at currently. Letter K, $9. M. We're on to letter M. Thanks again for coming by. Have a good one. $9 for letter M. It sounds like an insult almost. Later, whatever, man. Letter M. $9 for letter M. See, whatever. I'm a child. You guys are probably not even laughing at this, but letter N. N is in Nancy. I feel like I need to elaborate because my nose is stuffy. $9 for letter N. That's pretty. And then letter P. Ooh, letter P. Look at that. The rings on that are pretty, and it's just so pretty in the middle, too. Letter P. It is $10. We're all children. Yeah, I can't tell you how many meetings I've been in where I just thought something was so funny, and I look around the room and nobody's laughing. You know what I mean? That's the worst.
Kelly wants to know if there's gonna be more calves. Kelly, do you want there to be more calves?
I'm gonna say that I would probably do one more thing and I'm ready to wrap up because I'm just my nose. So, what do you think, Kyle? These ones you pulled over here, or
The city ones?
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I could zoom out, but then I do not sure if my bank account wants more calves. LOL. Come on. There we go. I know. Sorry about my nose. Appreciate you guys hanging out anyway. Oh, this light is still on. Let me turn it off. I was texting my mom today. I was like, I can't wait until she's a little bit older and I could like actually sleep all day if I needed to. I don't think I would sleep all day because I don't like to sleep during the day, but when I'm sick, you know, it's much easier to sleep during the day. But when you have a little one, you kind of try and at least be up, even if you're not functioning. I mean, we're fine for now. River's sleeping, and then tomorrow, as long as there's no snow, she'll go to school. I can sleep when I'm dead. Not that I'm looking to check out anytime soon.
Kiersey?
What?
Kiersey's like, maybe Kyle can let Amy rest in the replacement for the night.
Yeah, no. It could always be worse. She's a good kid. But yeah, sometimes it would be nice to just sleep. I'm going to do one more round of cabs before I wrap it up a little earlier than I might usually, so.
I mean, I can always take over and just have count for your sales.
No, it's okay.
I'm just wide awake.
James is going to take M. Going to James. I got you, sir. Great live regardless. Thanks, Opal Guy. Anytime Kyle has you on, I'm always listening because you have such a nice voice. I know I say that every time, but it's very relaxing.
And we can hear Opal Guy blushing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can sleep when I die. Not that I'm trying to welcome it anytime soon. Although sometimes my mind goes to weird places. Kyle has much more like happier chats than I do. Because I'm like, I don't know if you guys want to hear this, but I listen to a lot of near-death experience stories because I find them very interesting. Like, we can't all be having the same type of experience for no reason, you know what I mean? And if you're not into that, that's fine. But not that I'm looking to go anytime soon, but sometimes it's nice to hope that there's something better after this, because this world is crazy, you guys. But if I ever have the choice, I will come back, because I got a little one that needs me.
Come back home to you.
Well, because some of the stories that I listen to, people don't get a choice. They're like, it's not your time, and they send you back.
I don't want to pay taxes anymore.
They like have to come back when they don't want to, and then other people, they're like, well, you have a choice. And I'm like, why is that? I find that kind of interesting.
Come to find out the government is actually like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we need more people to pay their taxes, so we need to come back. We can't die.
I hope for good things, you guys. I don't know. This world is crazy. All right. Let me load up the board with some cabs. 1 second. Whoa. I'm really shaking everybody up, like every time.
I might be out here till a little longer though.
You're gonna be out here till like 3 or 4.
No, I'm not.
You say that all the time. I'm like,
I promise I will not be out here till 3 or 4 this time.
okay, you guys heard him say it. He's not gonna be out here till 3 and 4 in the morning. You heard him say it. Because I've been sleeping by myself for like a week. Let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe. That's too much. I want just a little less. That's fine, I guess.
Liz, children.
I think Kyle's thing is, since he's a night owl and since he's been stressed, he's just awake. Because he doesn't really see the point in coming in if he's just going to lay there. I understand that. Because I'm sleeping. I fall asleep really easily. I stay asleep really easily. I'm tired every night. And I'm sure he gets restless. But it's just nice to be together. Even if I'm not conscious. You know what I mean? You just sleep better when your person is there. I think it'd be kind of offensive if I slept just fine. Like when you were not there.
I mean, I came in, you were snoring.
I'm tired. I'm sick.
I don't even think you woke up on you.
Not this last time, but sometimes I wake up when you come in. Sometimes when Brian and Julie are on the live, I'll be like, oh, I can tell you guys are married. It's the same with us. I know you guys are younger than me and I used to do what Kyle does. I get it. Some people are just night owls, or if they have a lot on their mind, it's hard to shut down. But for me, even if I have a lot on my mind, I have to shut down because it's the only time of day that I have to myself. I need the rest. Even if I'm not sleeping as much as I should be, I have to check it at the door. It doesn't really do any good to worry about it. You got to get sleep. Even though I'm going to worry about it, what's going to be is what's going to be, you know?
Well, sometimes I'm just awake.
Yeah, I know. This is bent, so it keeps wanting to go down. That's gonna bother me, but that's fine. We are looking at, what do we got here?
Mexican Rainbow Obsidian.
Mexican Rainbow Obsidian.
Let's go back in this tab.
Between 9 and 10. That sounds nice. I've been going to bed at like midnight or 1. Because even though I'm not a night person, I'll be doom scrolling, unfortunately. It's just my time to kind of check out mentally. I need to quit doing that. Ricky is first for number 15. Come on.
You might sleep better with all those conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I know. Going to Ricky. Where are we at? 12 is for Kiersey. Gosh, these are pretty. Kiersey. Okay. Kiersey. 4 is going to be for Kelly Ely. Good pick, Kyle.
Yeah.
Kelly Ely. If I go to bed before 9, something is wrong. My child is 22. When he was 2, I was super productive at night. I hear ya. Everybody's got their groove. Just depends on what season of life you're in sometimes. 10 is going to be for Patricia.
I forgot what it was, but there is that one.
Patricia.
It might have been when I was working outside, but there was that one week that I had went to bed like.
Jensen's for 9. Thank you, because now this isn't rolling all over the place. I'm listening, Kyle.
I think I went to bed like 8 o'clock, and then I woke up like 2 hours later, and then I was just wide awake.
Yeah. Where's Jensen's? Oh. For the little ones, am I crazy?
It's not in alphabetical order. It's in like written in regular pens at Sharpie on the bottom right.
Jensen's for the little boxes, I don't see it.
It's like in the P section.
Okay. Okay. So we got 9 for Jensen's. I'll take a look at 16 real quick. Sorry, I don't want to get behind looking at 16 real quick.
Oh, yeah. Then Joy for 1.
Hang on. So that's a look at 16. Oh, Joy for 1. Thank you. Sorry. Joy for 1. Thank you. Going backwards a little bit. Kyle caught it.
Well, I was actually going off Q's comment.
Okay, hang on. We looked, and then Sister Mary's going to take 14, 5, and 9. 14, 5, 9's gone. Sister Mary, good picks here. Sister Mary. Where are we at? Claim 11 for Liz. Got you. Liz. Okay. Yeah, and then I got number 1 for Joy. Thanks to Kyle. Thank you so much. And you as well, of course. Kyle caught your comment. Okay. Jensen's 7. I see Jensen's first for 7. Gosh, these are cool. Going to Jensen's. 6 for Sister Mary. Sister Mary. There you are.
I have to rewrite those so they can be seen easier.
Can I just do that? Will that work at all? Ish? No. Taking the doggo on a morning walk. That sounds nice.
Hi, Liz.
Les is always coming through with the rock levers. I love me some doggies. Number 8. Going to Jensen's as well. Shing. Thanks, Jensen's. I got you. Any more like number 14? I have more that I'm going to throw out. So, I'm just kind of giving it a second before I toss out another one. We are back in the shop Soul, or whatever Kyle's decided to call this studio.
Studio, rock shop, rock shed.
Kelly is looking at number 13 here. $6. $13. 14. And then see number 3. Can we just kind of... Some of them are like, they really show up, and then others it's like, eh. That's the number 3. Yeah, it won't be too much longer. It'll be warm enough to paint, knock on wood.
Yeah.
A few more weeks. Okay. Let me see if I can pick out some at a glance that have a bit more of a sheen. Whoa. If I'm not dropping them all over the place.
You're breaking your bottle, baby.
Would it be one of my lives if I didn't drop something? Do you see Les?
Yeah, that'd be fine, Les. It's not a problem at all. Just keep you posted.
Yeah, I have the light here, and let's look at 2. Ouch. Like shine through. How do you do a light shining through?
From the top down.
From the top down?
Yeah, you can't. I don't think a light would actually. Light might shine through it, depending on the piece. Sorry, I just saw Troy's comment.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of trying to. But you're better at this than I am. I mean, you can kind of see. That was 2. And let me pick out some other ones here. Some of them like really show up. There's no question. Ooh, okay. I got distracted. Is there a spectacular amethyst that Red Lady and James would claim? Do we have any here? Kyle? Or is that strictly the showroom?
I'm trying to think.
I was thinking about the endless inventory.
We still have James. Are you looking for like clusters or just like anything the same with this? Because we do have some like large dragon teeth points and some amethyst that's from India.
Yeah, I never know if you guys can hear him, so I can reiterate if needed.
Unless you'll hear me.
Let me just load them out there. Throw some down here. Big boy on 17. Saw some flashiness on that. Tina. I see Tina for 17. What's the most beautiful, James says. Tina. He'll think about it. Just one sec. Where's Tina? There you are. All right. 19 for Kiersey. Going to do Kiersey. 20 for Kelly Ely. Going to Kelly Ely. 23 for Sister Mary. Ooh, good one. Good one, Goyle. Going to Sister Mary. 21 for Joy. I tried to pick out some good ones. Going to Joy. 22. I was looking at this one for Sister Mary. Going to Sister Mary. Was it 6? What? Oh, that last one, Kiersey. Kiersey. If we're looking at this one last, it was 16 from your box. And just see what all we have. And then I also had one that was, is this supposed to be 6, Kyle? I think it's 6.
Yeah.
This other one was 6 in your box. For the 2 that are in your box, Kiersey. Jensen's is going to take 18. Go to Jensen's. Let's see. Any more purple? I can pull out some more. There's a bunch, so I'll look for some purple ones in just a moment. See number 24. Looking at number 24. Okay. I'm going to Liz here in my hands. Let me pull out some more, and I'll look for some purpley ones, and I might, where are we at here? Kelly, I might have you look at a couple first, just so I don't miss you. So let me do that real quick. That one for sure. Yeah, Kyle picked it out. He knows my vibe. Just anything peaceful. Okay. And I'm just talking to myself. Anytime somebody asks for something specific, I get a little nervous. Because I'm like, what if it's not up to their standards?
Actually, show James this. And I'd be willing to discount it down to like 80. Give him first dibs on it. And if he doesn't want it, someone else can have it for 80.
Okay, James, speaking of amethyst, you said you're willing to do what on this?
80 instead of 110. It's not, I know it's like not the purple amethyst, but I think that's kind of.
So you had said 80 instead of 110?
Yeah, that's the Bukanatuk.
Bukanatuk. Kyle said he's willing to do 80 on this instead of the 110. Yeah, we're taking a little detour. Everybody else is like, oh! It is pretty.
I feel like when someone asks for stuff, I almost feel like Ollivander, like thinking and like knowing where stuff is, like going to it.
I wanted to put that purple, that's as descriptive as I can be, the purple rock on the shelf at the end of the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Like maroonish.
Yeah.
I wanted to put that one on the coffee table in the middle, but I don't want her messing with it.
Yeah.
And I need, it needs to set on something. But anyway, that's a gander at that one if we're feeling it, James.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I miss it?
He'll do it.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Done deal.
I'll make a note.
Here we go. Say bye. Okay. And then Kelly, I pulled out 3 that I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna say we'll do first dibs for Kelly. 28, 29, and 30 for purpley vibes. So I'll just wait, Kelly, if you can tell me this is 28 for $16. Getting it for your mom, that's nice. 29. Kind of a purpley vibe for $20. And then 30. For $7.
Sounds like Nanus might also be interested in.
Yeah, 1 second. So Kelly, if you're feeling any of those, I will give you first dibs because you had asked about some purples before I press on. Kelly, number 30. Okay. And the others I'll just leave as they are, but that one's going to Kelly. Sister Mary's going to take 29. What was that one again? $20 going to Sister Mary. Thank you. Sister Mary, where are you? Okay. And then I was pulling out some more as well. We can keep on keeping on, I think. Of course, Kelly. I try. Big one on 20. And then what was 80? What was...
Nance was like going for the spirit quartz if James didn't want it.
Oh.
So that's why I told Nance that I might have more.
Okay. Let's just keep loading them. Ooh. This one's got to go on 24. Just like a slightly different shape and sheen. What is that? Oh, $17 for number 24. Let me get out of your guys' way here. 22 is going to go to Linda. Thanks, Linda. 24 for Sister Mary. Got you. 21 for Sister Mary. Anytime, Linda. Sister Mary. Can we have a moment for number 20? Because it's just, I don't know. I liked it. $26 for number 20. We still got that little purple guy hanging out. Let's just look. 17 next to the one I claimed. Tina, I see you. Let's grab it. 20 next to the one you claimed. Tina, 1 second. All right, 20. Tina, number 20, and the one currently in your box. And on my right here. This is the one you currently have. This is 20, 26, and $20. I would keep this one. That's obviously whatever you want to do. Let me know. Yeah, I will put this one back in your box, I do believe, Tina. And that one will sit there for now. Okay. 18. I feel like we're at like a Celtic feast or something and everybody's like dancing and clapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$17 for number 18. Kelly. Is 19 more flat? It is, in fact. Ooh. It's flat. That's what we're working with. $9 for number 19. Yep, you're on it, Kelly. It's in your box. I got you. Okay. There's so many more of these. Nice wood. What it says. Do I see any that really wow me?
Wow.
Wow. That's kind of pretty. I'll throw this guy out on number 30. It is $17 for number 30. What else? I ended up going for 2 hours anyway. It's okay. I'm gonna throw this one on number 6. Bam. There it is, number 6, $10. Six. Boop. And I don't know why I put it down because it's going to Kiersey. I see Kiersey first in your box. Kelly, thanks again for hanging out. Hope you have a good evening. As always. Everybody gets some much needed sleep. That one's kind of pretty. 1 second, I see you. Ooh, this one's going on 7. Look at that. Number 7, $19. Number 7. Somebody take it. It's so beautiful. I wish I had seen this one earlier when we were talking about purple. Sorry. This is number 7. Let's all lay away. I don't make the rules around here. I just follow them blindly, like the sheep that I am.
I used to make so much layaway like a long time ago. But one person ruined it for everybody else.
You guys ever heard that phrase, sheeple? Sheep people?
I'm a sheeper.
Okay. My brain was on something and then I lost it. What were we? Oh, any flat ones like what Kelly got. Let's look. I knew I had something in my brain. Let's look for a flat one. See how many flat ones we might have. I got a second win. Yeah, my nose is still stuffy, but I'm
Or dry red.
semi with it. I feel like it's a fake until you make it situation for me on the daily. Because we have these, I've told you before, we have these meetings every day where we're supposed to talk about our feelings, which I don't know.
That is above my paper.
It's a good way to start the day. It gets you thinking about certain questions. But most of the time I just say, I'm okay. Because it's just much easier to say than I have crippling anxiety right now. Because nobody wants to hear that, or I feel like there's no time for that. You know what I mean? So it was Sister Mary that was asking about the flat ones. So Sister Mary will go with you first on 9, 10, and 11. These are all flat. So you can have first dibs on any of these, all of these. These are the flatter ones, the flattest ones I have. $9 or no, $4 for number 9. Liz, touchy-feely work. Yeah, I'm not really much of a touchy-feely person, but for the people that I do enjoy talking to, it is nice to know that we're all going through something similar, I guess. But for me, I kind of like to just get right into it, you know. Number 10, Sister Mary. This is another one of the flat ones that we have. Looks like $10 for number 10. Giving Sister Mary a first look here. And then number 11. $5 for number 11. Those are kind of the flatter ones that we have here. This one's got a good sheen to it. Sister Mary, number 9.
I think it's funny. I had like 2 garbage
Going in your
cans
box.
Here, and I still favorite the smallest of all of them.
Sister Mary. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. And then, I'd say so, Liz. I think we can do 11. Yeah. That one will go to Liz. It is a beauty. And Sister Mary's going to take 7. Oh, yeah. I pulled this one out and I was like, anybody? Beautiful. Going to Sister Mary. A moment for the purples before we say goodbye. Sister Mary. It is beautiful. And I think I need to start wrapping up. So I think we're going to say anything here on the board. If you want to take a last look, last claim. Now's the time, my peeps.
4 more hours.
Kyle what is it? Boot and rally. I don't think you booted today. You're just ready to rally.
Let's go. The night's young.
The night is still young. Oh my gosh. Where did the time go, you guys?
Right out the window.
Right out the window. It's always fun hanging with you guys. Sister Mary, it's all good. I'll just do what I always do. I'm fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. That purple was amazing. I liked it. That's why I threw her out there. I work nights. I'm with you, Kyle. I worked a couple knock shifts back in the day, just if I was picking up extra shifts because it's supposedly easier. And it was for the most part because I was used to working day shift where it was go, go, go. But I would start to hit a wall around 2, 3 in the morning. I'm not a night person. Wish I was, because I do enjoy the peacefulness. Like, everybody else is asleep, you know? The world is just so much more quiet. I would drive to work at like 10 at night or a little before 10 and be like, dang, streets are empty.
I used to do a lot of like midnight walks before we even have a vehicle. I'm like, I always enjoy the midnight walks because of how quiet it is.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, like when COVID first started and we were like on a lockdown or like a, what do you call it? Curfew. Yeah. I would go to work and because I was still essential and nobody was on the streets. It was so eerie. I haven't worked a day shift since I was like in my 20s. So like I'm awake early anyway, but now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, man, 6 o'clock like hits rougher. I could do it, and once I start, I'm fine, but waking up and getting there, I could see it being rougher than it used to be in my 20s. But I loved working a day shift because I start at 6, I'm done by like 2:30, and then I have the rest of the day to do my appointments, go to the store. Like, that's the part that I really liked. Yeah, so like no traffic and then no toilet paper. People were insane. I still don't understand the toilet paper thing.
People have their priorities.
But all it takes is like a group of people freaking out and then it's just a domino effect. Like, why are we all going for toilet paper? Are you only doing it because you saw everybody else doing it? Like, I don't.
There's been times where like I've almost like when every time I buy toilet paper, like buy 2 things of it and like stash one away for like emergency purposes.
People are just, I don't know. Like, I would love to say that I'm like cool under pressure, but I'm not, and I know it. And there's so many people that just have no chill. Like, when it all goes down, it's just every man for himself, and you start to see the weirdest stuff. People had their runs really bad, I guess.
The only people that were laughing about the whole situation were people with bidets.
Yeah, bidet. We don't have a bidet. I don't think we ever would have a bidet. It's a weird feeling.
Now there's some things I would rather not pressure wash. So yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard that. That was really quick and that was really funny. Kyle said there's some things that he'd rather not pressure wash. If you catch my drift. Yes, Les. Always be careful if you're traveling. Hope it all goes well. For the sake of chatting. Les, I don't know where you're going or if you're driving. If it helps, I would love to go on a trip, so I would drive you. I miss going places. But all will be well. We're going to put good vibes out into the universe for Les. Positive vibes. We all need some. I'm rambling. Kyle, do you want to take over? My voice is not very pleasant to listen to. But again, as always, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thanks for the laughs. I'm running out of capacity in my brain, so I'm going to hand it over to Kyle.
Here comes the technician.
Oh no.
Yeah, please hold your breath.
Oh.
Actually, I'm just gonna scoot this down. There. That's the ceiling. And Les is driving to Minnesota to be with brother, and he had cancer on his tongue and had surgery removal.
Oh man.
I hope the healing is quick. There we go. See, I would like to have some like fake vegetation hanging from the ceiling. I think I'll do that. I think it'll look nice. Some moss, some vines, make it look nice and earthy. I hope she feels better too. Yeah. So yeah, this is a new week. So invoices for this will go out on next Monday, and I don't know what I'm doing yet this next weekend, but I'll figure it out. And I go to drop Randall's box off tomorrow, and then let's make sure you guys. So in case you guys didn't know, let's do this. So for the longest time, I used this for like for the rolls, and I had it sticking out and like sort of like hold all the stickers and stuff. When I finally upgraded, I feel so fancy now. It took me like 3 years to get one of these, but yeah, it's getting all nice and fancy up in her. And then I should have something for down there for storage too, because basically I'm gonna take everything that's in here, have storage right here, and then I will have these 2 desks and then this desk with all wrapping stuff. So I have 3 wrapping stations, so I can wrap really wherever I'm at. You got Liz. I'll make a note now so I don't forget. Les and Liz. All right. Thank you, Liz, for letting me know. Look at me go. I am constantly looking at things to kind of like improve things. Like if you look in here. Yes, James, I can throw another sticker in there. I'll throw a couple in there. Sticker. Nice, Tina. I think, Tina, your box went out today. Or did it? No, it didn't go out yet. No? I gotta check now. I don't think it went out yet today. There's Tuttle. That's Sparks. Maybe it did go out today. Maybe it did. Yeah, I think it went out today. But let me know when it shows up. And also let me know if there's a tag in there, because I can't remember if I put a tag in there or not. I thought I did, but let me know. Sounds good, Liz. You got it, James. Yeah, if anything, Tina, I can throw a tag in the next outgoing box, or I can download the I can download it. You can always print it out too. Either way. But yeah, Tina, let me know when it gets to you, and then I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, my brain's a little spacey today too. But yeah, so thanks for supporting Amy tonight, and I will see you all here. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's trash day. Don't even forget. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Saturday, 10 a.m. We're gonna be live here. I don't think I'll be at the showroom this weekend. It's kind of nice being home now, even though I'm only a few blocks away. But I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. So, for those that are trying to get taxes done, get those all turned in. I have to do the same thing. So I have to I have to do that this week. I can't procrastinate anymore on that. So bye everybody. Here comes the boop, boop, and boop.